Hello and welcome to another episode of Emidiv Kitchen. This is Emidiv Kitchen, where cooking is made simple. And this is a day at Emidiv Kitchen. We thank our regular viewers. We truly appreciate all that you have been doing, sharing our videos, liking our videos, and at the same time subscribing to this channel. For our newcomers to this channel, we truly welcome you. This is Emidiv Kitchen, where cooking is made simple. We walk you through the process. You don't have to worry about you don't need to worry about how you go about it or the ingredients you need to put together to make your food. Here we walk you through the process, just as I mentioned earlier, right from the beginning to the very end. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos. If you have any questions or any comments, put them in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to respond. So here at Emidiv Kitchen, our simple recipe for today is Moi Moi. Moi Moi. So Moi Moi is a simple recipe straight from Africa, and the ingredient used for this recipe is beans. That is the general white beans or the black eye beans. That is what we will be using for our cooking today. So without wasting your time, let's come along with me and let me show you the ingredients we would be using for our cooking today. Okay, so I will be using 4 cups of beans. This is cowpea or black eye beans. This I'll be using 2 pounds. 2 pounds is the same as 4 cups. So I will be using 4 cups of this. So I will be using about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, just a quarter. And here, this is grinded crayfish. I will be using a half cup of grinded crayfish. And so this also is also very important, the vegetable oil. For this I will be using 2 cups. You can use your preferred vegetable oil, but here I have canola oil. You can use any kind of vegetable and it will work just perfect. And here I have 6 large eggs. And this is mackerel, 1 large size mackerel, which I'll also be using for my moi moi today. Well, just to let you know, the egg and the fish are optional. If you want, you can use them. If you want, you don't have to. And as a matter of fact, if you have any other type of ingredient you would like to incorporate into it, that is very, very okay. It is not going to spoil your moi moi. So without wasting time, now that I have shown you the ingredients, let's get started. First, we need to wash our beans. Here's the beans, and I'll be showing you a very quick and simple way of washing the beans. So what I normally do is I use my blender to to crush the beans. And then and then add some water. make sure you add enough water. The more the water, the better. In that way it will not form paste. And so if you're doing it this way, you cannot add water to this and then leave it for more than 1 minute. Don't let it stay for more than 1 minute, so it can work just fine. So let's see. So for this, I will be crushing this for about 1 to 2 minutes. It should not exceed, at maximum it should not exceed 3 to 4 minutes. In fact, going to 5 minutes is overdoing it. Please do not let it exceed 3 to 5 minutes maximum. Let us add another 30 seconds. So one thing I would like to add to this is, if you're going to crush your beans, please try to use the ice crusher blender. That will be better instead of using the regular blender that, you know, grind to paste. Use the ice crusher blender. You can see our beans is almost clean. And some people don't usually, you know, wash their beans, but for me, I love to wash my beans. I don't like the shards. Yeah. As you can see, our beans is washed and nicely cleaned. Did you know it did not even take me up to 15 minutes to wash these beans? That is the magic of the blender. The blender really helps, you know. Very clean. Yeah. So, did you see how simple it is to wash our beans? It's very simple. Once you have the blender, you have nothing to worry about. The best, just as I mentioned, is the crushed the ice crusher blender. That will do it so perfectly that you know, people who love moi moi, or people who normally who normally cook moi moi will know what I'm talking about. So now I am preparing to start the blending process. As you can see, the beans is nicely washed and it's soaked as well, because as I was washing it was soaking water as well. So all I just need to do now is to transfer it to the blender. In fact, let me do it this way. Well, if you want, you can blend twice. Because of my other ingredients, I will be blending it twice. And so before blending, I'll be adding my onion and pepper as well. And then add some water. Yeah, and that's it. So this we would be blending, and just before we start blending, I would like to, set this on the stove so it can boil. All I want to do is to make sure it's cooked. So this I will set on the stove. And let it cook. So while that is cooking, the next thing we need to do is to now set our beans to blend. Yeah, what a big relief. So I blended my beans for about 8 to 10 minutes. So it depends on your blender. It depends how fast your blender is. If you realize that your blender is that type of blender that blends very fast, 8 to 10 minutes is good. But if something that you need to stop your blender and start, in between, that is also fine. You can let it blend for like 5 minutes, then stop it and all that. You should know the way your blender works, so you can, just apply the blenders, the settings of your blender to the time you'll be blending it. But it shouldn't be more than 15 minutes. The blending time should not, at most, should not be more than 15 minutes. So I think my egg is ready, and we need to peel it off. Oh no. It's okay. Still need to rinse it a little bit. So as you can see, we are really making progress with our moi moi. So now I can start adding my ingredient. First, so I don't forget, you can see this is about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And for this, I'll be using about a level spoon. And for the chicken seasoning flavor, I'll be adding 3. Add your crayfish. And for the egg, you can also add slice into 4. And for the fish, we will need to remove the bones. Especially if you have little kids, one needs to be very careful with how we eat fish. And that is why I like Titus fish. It doesn't have a lot of bones in it. So the bones are very easy to locate. Very easy to locate. Then mix. If you want, you can use mixer to mix it. It depends on how fluffy you want it to be, but I don't think that is really necessary because the mixing process is very simple. All right, so our mixture is now ready. The next thing we need to do now is to start getting ready to set it on the stove. And just before I continue, this is the pot we would be using to cook our moi moi. So into it I will add just about 1 liter cup of water, you know, to it, and that's enough to cook our moi moi. This I am going to set aside. And then we will start filling them up into the cups. So these are the cups I'll be using to complete the process of the moi moi. Alright, so the tin I'm going to use are not the sticky type. It doesn't stick at all because it's a coated tin. So but I will still add some oil to the tin so the moi moi doesn't stick. And that's it. Do you see that? Yeah, and that is it for our moi moi. So you can come and take a look of how it looks in the pot. Yeah. And that is it. So the next thing now is the final process, setting it on the stove. And our moi moi is almost ready. So I will let this cook for about 15 minutes to 25 minutes. So any moment from 10 minutes the water should start boiling, and then by the time we hit 25 minutes the moi moi should be done. So sit tight, don't go away. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, remember to share our videos, and do not forget to subscribe. If you have comments, put them in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to respond. So please don't go away, sit tight, and let's see the final outcome of our moi moi today. Alright, so our moi moi should be ready now. Yeah, this is awesome, really awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be better. Let's see. Yeah. You can see this is looking so nice. Yeah, that is perfect for me. I truly like this. Yeah. All right. So that is the moi moi. Very delicious. Just perfect, you know. It's not so hard and it's not too soft. It's just so perfect. Try this and you will truly enjoy it. So this is moi moi, and that is just the simple way. It's a very simple recipe. Once you have your beans washed, that's it. You can see it did not even take us up to 40 minutes, including the washing of the beans. The beans was around about 15 minutes, you know, to wash the beans, and then to add all the ingredients. I think that is let's assume that is around 5 minutes, and for the stove that is around 15 minutes. In fact, I even let it stay more. You know, the thing that we use makes food done very fast, and that is it. So try to make moi moi for your family. Enjoy moi moi. this is a day at Emidif Kitchen. I will keep saying this. Please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos. That is the only way we know that yes, more people are appreciating what we are doing in this channel, or like what we are doing in this channel. And we truly appreciate our viewers. It's because of our viewers that we are able to make videos every week. So keep supporting, keep sharing, and keep liking our videos. That is the only way you will show that you truly like Emidif Kitchen. So thank you for watching. This is a day at Emidif Kitchen, where cooking is made simple. See you next time. Bye bye.